This theory will completely change how you see this game. Zelda is dead in Tears of the Kingdom, and what you thought was a happy ending was her spirit getting stuck in purgatory. Let me explain. Tears of the Kingdom opens by staging Zelda's fall like a death scene, and the game's ending mirrors that imagery in a way that feels too deliberate to ignore. Once you look at Zelda's story through the stages of spirit transition, things get really weird. Zelda is thrown into an ancient Hyrule where the people guiding her are all figures who are long dead by the present-day story, and from there, her path leads to draconification. This isn't just a transformation. The game treats it like a death of self. She doesn't just become a dragon, she gives up her body, her identity, and her physical self. Spirits in transition are often said to try to get one final message through to the living. And what is Zelda's entire mission after draconifying herself? Return the Master Sword to Link. Then in the final cutscene, she looks at the sword and says,
"I reached you, after all."
That line matters. She's talking about her message reaching him, her final act, her last connection. And Nintendo doubles down on the eerie tone with one of Zelda's last lines.
"Oh, Link, I'm home."
But this is where it gets creepy. This is the stage where a spirit either lets go or gets stuck. A lot of people will say that Zelda was resurrected. Rauru and Sonya brought her back. Except that's not exactly what the game confirms, because the only character qualified to explain what happened never confirms Zelda's resurrection at all. She goes out of her way to say that this is
only a theory.
That is such a weirdly careful line. And then the scene gets even stranger. Minoru is the one spirit who actually gets closure and moves on. Zelda doesn't. She willingly stays behind, still bound to Hyrule. Zelda's final vow doesn't sound like closure or resurrection. It sounds like a spirit giving itself a reason to remain.